Hey guys, so this is going to be a Raw review, and I feel like nothing really happened tonight, or I didn't care for everything that happened tonight is maybe the better way to put it. Honestly, the biggest thing I'm happy that came out tonight was Lita going into the Hall of Fame. Like, I grew up on her, and I'm just so excited to see her going into the Hall of Fame. I'm actually going to be going more into the Hall of Fame Mania week. I'm going to be doing a Hall of Fame thing, like the week of Mania, so I'm not going to talk too much about it here, but I'm really happy to see Lita going into the Hall of Fame. She extremely deserves it. Betty White was host tonight. Not exactly what I wanted out of Betty White hosting. Honestly, and this obviously couldn't have happened due to recent events, but I really so desperately wanted her to be in a segment with Mae Young, and obviously she passed away a few weeks ago, and I really just wanted to see them in a segment together. But on happier news, the Wyatt family and the Shield match is coming up, and they were hyped for it tonight, and I'm so behind Wyatt family and the Shield, which I think I talked about last week, and I'm just so here for this feud. I can't wait till Elimination Chambers. That's like the main thing I'm really looking forward to on the pay-per-view, or possibly the only thing I'm looking forward to on the pay-per-view. But I literally can't wait to see this match, and I love what they're doing with the Wyatts and Shield. I love it. And I feel like nothing else really happened. I really don't. No. I don't. I guess they're been going with Brian feuding with Kay now since, Punk's, who even knows where Punk is, though? Who even knows what Punk's doing? Yeah, I don't, what else happened today? What did you guys see? Because I saw a lot of nothing. I mean, there was good matches, but it just wasn't good for me. Was it good for you? It wasn't good for me. On a little bit of an off topic of Raw, what happened before Raw, and I guess who was backstage also we should talk about, because all things Raw. Stone Cold was backstage. I would have loved to have seen him. He was there to do the new podcast with Zeb Coulter, which I can't wait to hear. But I would have liked to have seen him. I would have traded it for the Total Diva and New Age Outlaw segment with Betty White, because it was just boring, to be honest. Like, I love the New Age Outlaws, but it was, I wasn't here for it. I just didn't want to see it, and I don't know. It just was not what I wanted out of Betty White, and I think that's just the entire reason I wasn't happy with maybe the all of tonight. Let's go with that. All of tonight, because it just wasn't what I wanted out of Betty White being on. But yeah, Stone Cold. Also, in a dark match, he said he was taking a break for medical reasons a few weeks ago, and you're fucking doing a dark match on Raw? Okay. Is Shelton Benjamin? I love Shelton. I wanted so desperately for him to return in the Royal Rumble, and he didn't, and I'm pissed he was on a dark match, because I love Shelton, and I want to see Shelton on my screen again. He's an awesome wrestler, and I need him back on my screen. And this whole dark match shit isn't cutting it, okay? Unless you have the link for the dark match, then you should totally leave it below, because I want to see it. You're down there. But yeah, too much about Raw. I didn't really, maybe it's the 3 hours, and I'm just getting tired of sitting there for 3 hours watching this. Like, 2 hours is fine, but 3 hours, it's a little too much, to be honest. And I mentioned this last week, I think, unless I edited that part out. I edit parts of my videos because I ramble, like, for instance, here. But yeah, yeah. So, that was Raw.